Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are watching us from. If you are watching us live, hello. If you're watching on catch up or whenever you like on YouTube, hello too. It's Stuart here from the Woolpatch, coming to you for 60 minutes. Lots of knitting, crochet, Olympic chat too. In the live chat, yes, we do have producer Fizz, who's also chatting in my ear, keeping us on schedule as we go through the hour. She will be dropping all the links that you need to get to the places that you want to get to after we've talked about it. Whether that's Olympic knitters, so many Olympic knitters coming up, and whether it's the World Cup. We've got our colours ready. Can't wait to show you. And I noticed Diane's in the house. Pink bathtub. Get ready to see Diane's football kit. Team Canada are knocking it out of the park. Football and in the Olympics. It's so nice to see so many people here in the chat too. Curly Sue, as he's just appeared. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon with Diane. Bob, Kiwi James, Margarita, wonderful. And I know people drop in throughout the hour too, or you could be like Jane, who watches on catch up whenever you like. I hope you enjoy the next hour. Got lots coming up. Straight away though, we always start off with a show starter, and I'm wearing it. Knit by Irene, resident knitter extraordinaire queen. We talked about it briefly on our shop live 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, which we're doing every fortnight. We're either here on a Sunday, and then in 2 weeks' time, we'll be back at the shop on Wednesday, and then another 2 weeks, we'll be back here. And it went down well, and I showed you Firefly. Some of you may have missed it, so we're just going to have a quick look at Firefly, but also to show off what it looks like, because when I showed it 2 weeks ago, it just come in, and I'd just given the wool to Irene and said, can you knit this up for me? And 2 weeks, she's got it done. And doesn't it look wonderful? Let's just move the mic a bit. Let's go to the main screen so you can see what it is. It's another fashion yarn. And it just, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I have never seen anything like this before. Now, many of you in the chat or watching on YouTube, you might have been knitting for many a years, and you might have seen it. Sometimes it's like, even with teaching, in my teaching days, techniques go around and come around what you do in the classroom. You might have seen something like this before. But this really caught my eye, and it seems to have caught the eye of many a yarn shop across the UK, because it came in and sold out so quick that it caught King Cole on the hop. It also caught the factory where it comes from in the hop. So they couldn't get out this second sort of a reorder quick enough. But we got some, and it is phenomenal. It's flying out. And now you see it knitted up, you might just go, oh, I do want it. It's a base in black. And if I go to this screen here, it's a base in black, basically, with the colour on top. This is the colour that we've used for the sample. Now, when you look at it on the ball like that, you'd think you would get big bands of colour, almost like an ombre. But as you can see from me, it's definitely not. It's like splatters. And when the light shines on it, you can kind of see it glow, and sort of like the stag beetle or a dragonfly. It's iridescent. If I take my light off here and then move into the light, it kind of, you can see how it goes to black, but then when the light picks up, it just zings a bit, and it's just beautiful. And it's something really different. This there are the colours. There are 8 colours. Let's go back to the desk. This is the one that we have knitted in, and they've called that Mayfly. And you can see the splatters of green and yellow. And if I just stretch my top, this is done in rib, so it's very stretchy. Look at it. And then you get these pops of yellow. So can you see that, just how that catches the light? And then the green is much darker, much more discreet. And then from a distance, it just looks like, well, it looks like I've got the old-fashioned toothbrush with some paint on it and gone and splattered it everywhere. But there's no real uniformity to it, which is what I love. It just looks sort of just really lightly speckled. Let's go back. Oh yeah, so there we are. So that's Mayfly. We've then got the bronzy gold colour. This is called Lacewing. Then we have sort of, it's like purples and raspberries. That's called Firebug. And then a popular one, Violet Dropwing. This is Flown Out. Purple and reds. Look at that. See, can you see? But when the light shines off it, so this purple bit here how it goes to black when the light's not on it. So they're the first 4 set of colours. And then the second 4, Linda, who is Friday Knitter Natter, she's just started doing the blue one. She's done 2 already. She's loving it. This is Dragonfly. And if you love blues, you'll love Dragonfly. Look at that really pale, almost like my lavender blue there, down to real royal ultramarine. It's just... a rainbow. This one is rainbow. They call it glowworm. And it's basically all the colours. Now remember, it's a black base. So this would be, like I've got yellow and green speckles, you're going to get all the rainbow. Very discreet rainbow though. That there looks like it's going to be, you know, proper fading up, but it's not, it's just dabbled. Then you've got this silver with a hint of coral in it. That one's called Harlequin Beetle. And then the last one is Tiger Beetle. And this is yellows and pinks. It's just fabulous. And as I say, if you go back to me here, you can see, and this is one of the patterns that comes with it. So if you like this, you just need to go for pattern 6449. Can you see her on the rib there? It's got a nice sort of vent V at the side, and it's a really relaxed rib. There's so much give to it. Look. And guess what size I'm in, Fizz? I don't think it's even that. Would you believe? This is how much give it's, and it's so soft. Absolutely so soft. Oh, thanks, Margarita. It's just a nice fit. It's, obviously, it's an acrylic polyester, so of course it's going to be soft. Sue says, I know, it's so flexible, but you'll never believe the size. So let's go back to this one. So where are we? We are that one there, aren't we? Oh, where's the camera? 6449. You always get 2 patterns. Look, there's a nice cardie there. And I have to say, sometimes these old school companies that are doing modern patterns, sometimes the photography can look like, oh, what period are you in? You're certainly not in 2026. But they have just suddenly jumped forward, and King Cole have really nailed the photography and the simplicity of it. And this is where I think also it works. I would say it's 2 functions. It's either a lovely summer knit that you put on at the end of the evening when you're out at a picnic or a show in the park, that you would just throw on and keep yourself warm, but also look classy. Or it can be a Christmas, autumn, you know, going out fancy, you know, a little bit of pizzazz. Anyway, I was talking to you about the sizes. Here we go. So, yeah, so I did the tunic. They call it a tunic, even though it's kind of a slip over. I'm in the smallest size. Because obviously when we do samples, you only want the smaller size because you're using your wool to show off. So you're spending some of your own money. But the 32 chest size actually comes out at 42. And I'm a 42 chest. And there's still give there, but it doesn't look like there's any ease. So if that helps you choosing your size, 4 balls for £5.10 a ball. Wonderful. So as I say, my knit and natter ladies have gone berserk for it. And they're like, knitting them all. I'm going to have that colour and I'm going to have that colour. So it has flown out. The yardage is brilliant because of that yardage. It means you can get really high before you have to start a new ball. So it's wonderful. And as I say, I've not seen anything like this before. Let me know in the chat if you've gone, oh yeah, I think I've seen something like that before. You know, in 1980 something. It's a chainette flat tape yarn. I know people may not be a lover of tape yarns, but there, let's just have a quick look at that closely. Oh, Fizz is saying she might have seen it 5 or 6 years ago. Diane, what does the fabric feel like against your skin? Beautiful. It's so soft. I'm wearing nothing underneath. I don't feel sweaty. I know sometimes polyester, it's not that breathable, is it? But it does feel lovely. Oh, there's Linda. There you go. She says it's lovely to knit with. Well, I know, because you're now on your second colour. Susan, lovely to see you, Susan. All the colourways are fab. Hard to pick a favourite. I know. So there we go. That's Firebug, and it's flying out the window, and it's nice just to see something different. And if you're new to the Woolpatch, we do have lots of different types of yarn. We do have British wools, we have real wools, we have merino, we have Massam, blue-faced Leicester, and also we have a little bit of acrylic, because everyone is interested in something. So we try and give new stuff, different stuff, to our customers, and they choose. So it may not be your cup of tea, but maybe we might get a wool in and that's your cup of tea. Well, that might be coming in soon. Bev has said the blue is very tempting. Bev, Jimbo, Bev got your bag, sent it into the off earlier. Loving it. I've said to James, right, come on, crack out some more bags. Though I've got to get the dye vats open, so I need to dye some more lavender and blue. Hey, Kiwi James, if you didn't have such bulge... I know. But what's so good about this, it is a front and a back. There are no sleeves. There are a few increases as you go up, but it's just basically sewn up and then put a little bit of rib around the edge. It's such an easy knit. There we go. Oh, yes, I need to... I know Emmy's still waiting for us because I need to go to Yarnworks, my fellow yarn shop down the road. They've got all the international shipping and stuff. So Emmy is put aside. James saw it. It was up on the shelf out the way. So it's got your name on it. I'll get that sorted. Right, so yes, so that's Firebug. Hope you enjoyed that. Now it's time, 8:15. For Guess the Year, and we're going into our Winter Olympic mode. Have you seen some of the amazing knitters on Instagram? Like 4 years ago, it was just Tom, wasn't it? Really, that's what it felt like. When now, boom, there are so many of them. Cannot wait to introduce you to them if you've not seen any of the Olympic knitters. But of course, with the Winter Olympics comes some gorgeous knitwear, and one I want to talk about is Dale of Norway. They are celebrating a big round number. A little clue: what year was their first ever Team Norway knit released? That's what you're guessing. As I say, it's a nice round number. Not that big round number, but one of them. But what is the year when they released their first knitwear jumper? Look at it, and I can't wait to show you all the others. But there you are, have a look at this. Come on then. I haven't, no, Fizz just said in my ear, you didn't even tell me the year. No, and we had a tech. What is the year of the official team sweater, the first ever team sweater for Norway? What is it? It's a big round number years ago. Okay, pop them in the chat. Bob's going for 1956. Bev, 1976. Black and white photo might give you a clue too. Hey Jenny, good to see you. 1962. Susan's going 1960. Hey Jem, 1970. Lynn's going for 1964. Margarita, 1976. Well, we know that's a special year, don't we? Christian, good to have you watching. 1926. Okay. Emmy, 1946. Diane's 1960. Hey, Fran. Good to have you watching. 1956. Jimbo's going for 1956. Curly Sue is going for 1950. Nice round number. How many years ago was the first official team sweater for Norway? But look at that. Look at those mittens. And look at how it just goes straight across. And the arm there. Kiwi James is going for 1956. Hey, Bianca, good to have your company. 1950. Well, the answer is 1956. 70 years ago, this day, back in the same place, Cortina d'Ampezzo. They just now call it Cortina. 1956, that was. Are you ready to look at the other ones? Who got it right first of all? Fizz? No. Bob? Fran? Oh, Jimbo and Kiwi James got it right. Well done. If you didn't get it right, better luck next time. There'll always be another one come next month. Let's take a look at the sweaters. And let me know if you know of the brand. It will be, oh, what's this saying? Oh, thanks very much for that. Let's refresh that. What's that doing? Oh, I had the website already. Oh, okay. Is that a cookie thing? All right. I need to send this in, like report this as a bug, because you get all set up and then, how do I do that? How can I move it? No. There we go. I did all this. I've got, bear with everyone. There, accept all. Right, there we go. We're back on it. So there we go. There's 1956. So there's the first one. Ooh, what have I just done there? And let's scroll through. 1960s. Is that Twiggy? See the influences there, can't you? 1970s. Now look how the designs have just gone boom, like filling up the whole of that garment. And now full on, big, bold, and lots of it. But what I find interesting is as the years go through, and God, love the 80s there. Look at that headband. Oh dear. That reminds you, Fizz, of Flashdance. Is that you? Oh, I can't even hear Fizz now. Fizz has disappeared. Where have you gone, Fizz? Oh, I think your microphone's gone funny again. Or is it my microphone? You've gone all fuzzy. Oh, there you go. You're better. I've pulled the socket out and put it back in again. And then we go to 1984, 1988. Now look what happens though after the 90s. And is it 2000 onwards where you start to see all of this sort of kind of all over design suddenly start to shrink and become quite minimal. And we start to see the separation maybe back to how it was of just the yoke having the design and less on the body. And I find watching that fascinating. So there we go. You can kind of see it there, shrinking a bit just for the top half, early 2000s. And now we go into that sort of minimalist sort of logo design. And is that where the sort of, I remember, the change of design in logos where we went kind of flat and then kind of a lot of brands went and simplified their logos. Look at 2010, you see, and then 2014, and we're getting really modern now. Look at that. So we've gone from those early 90s of boom all over to now that simple red and white still with the star. And there we are to this year, 2026, celebrating 70 years. And there have been some stunning knitwear out there. Of course, the brands make the team's gear, and you get the familiar ones that we see often. So let's have a look at that. Team GB, Ben Sherman, classic. Look at the designs there for Team Haiti. They only sent two athletes, but this was Italian designer Stella Jean, and isn't that fab? I was writing down the lady's outfit is a take on the Carabella Haitian traditional dress for women. And then Team Mongolia, look at that, all that cashmere. The designer said the choice to work with cashmere makes sense due to Mongolia being one of the largest exporters of raw cashmere around the world. USA, again, is Ralph Lauren. So many beautiful knits. If you've seen any of them, all the red, white and blue designs, beautiful colour work going on. Let's not forget, I haven't got a picture of it, but Team GB, Tom designed the scarves for the flag bearers. So the flag bearer, when they came on at the beginning, had a big chunky scarf with GB red, white and blue on it. It looked amazing. And now let's take a look at the Olympic knitters. It's been a joy watching them, and there are so many. I've only got a few written down here. We will put them in the description below after the show, in the show notes. Fizz will also put in their handles to Instagram, so you can go and click on them now. Well, obviously not now, after the show, of course. But there are so many of them. And as I say, Team Canada there, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And the one on the right there, Adam Runnels, particular, has been showing his skills on Instagram and have been enjoying watching them. But you've got the American there, Maxime, I don't know how you say that, but Max. And then Breezy Johnson as well. And it's been wonderful following them. Here are all their names for their Instagram handles if you want to go and follow them. It's just been wonderful. And as I say, Team Canada have just been... They're making great reels, and the teams have been putting out fun stuff. They're showing off all their knits, and it's so nice to see what they're doing. Knitting in the round, doing big pieces, big jumpers, and fine wools. And then we saw, was it Breezy was doing the headbands, these cool headbands with colour work on it too. And even the Muppets. The Muppets are over in Milan Cortina doing some knitting too. You know, Bert and Ernie? Well, Bert is a knitter. Go on Instagram. Yeah, I know. I wanted to show you, but we were too short of time. But go on Instagram and look for Sesame Street. And you'll look at Bert's amazing knitting that he's done for Ernie. And... he had a quick interview with Tom Daly, which was lovely. But this is what I wanted to show you before we go into our World Cup chat, is this fabulous reel of Team Canada. Take a look at this. This is taken off their Instagram page. I've changed the music a bit just for copyright as we air it, but you will love this. Take a look at this.
First rule about the club, don't talk about the club.
Second rule, you do not talk about the club.
If you're hungry, drop a stitch or finish a drink. Time over.
If you haven't tried it, try it. Welcome to Knitting Club.
Cup of tea, of course. Of course he did. That's Max there. It's brilliant. It's great. So if you want to see more knitting, then go over and take a look at them all these Olympic knitters now. It's just wonderful, and watching the conversation, going into the comments, seeing perhaps the generation above. You can see so many comments saying, oh, it's great to see this with the younger ones doing this and younger ones doing that, and more importantly, how they're using knitting to relax and to come down and to take their mind off competing and the stresses of competing. But I want to be in that knitting club. Who wants to be in that one? Isn't it wonderful? Oh dear. Right, let's before we do the gallery, let's have a quick World Cup project refresh. Yes. The World Cup window display, shirts and jerseys. Well, it kind of works well after seeing the Olympic sweater of 1956. How are we going to design our sweaters, our jerseys of 2026? All the details are now locked in. And I can't wait to officially tell you all about them. So here we go. We have our knitted football jersey. Oh, how cute is that? With a knitting needle to hang them on. And here is our crochet one. You can see they're both very similar. You can choose to knit a jersey, shirt, or to crochet a jersey or shirt. We would love to see your creativity. And what we want is all the nations that are competing in the World Cup to have them hanging on our window. And if we get more of the same team, it doesn't matter, because technically you've got 11 players on your team. And this is what we would love you to do. Okay, there are 2 patterns that we recommend. You don't have to use them, but we've taken the time to knock up these prototypes and they work a treat. So the football kit knit a teddy pattern is by Sarah Gasson. And we really do want you all to try and support these designers. Some of these patterns have been out for ages, but do go and buy their pattern and support them. And maybe even drop the message to say, look what we're doing. We're doing this for a window display on the World Cup. But the knitting one here is the football kit Knit a Teddy by Sarah Gasson. That's exactly the name of it, because you can do more. You can. It's got the pattern for shorts and the shoes and the socks, but we only want the shirt and the jersey. Okay, the crochet one is Baby's First Football Jersey by Paisley. Okay, and this is our knock-up. This is exactly as the pattern. Jan, fabulous knit and natter Thursday afternoon, I gave her the pattern and said, can you try these for the idea? So that's why that's in black and white stripes, because the pattern did that. But obviously we want you to choose your favorite nation. It might be some story attached to it. It might be because you have family there, you grew up there, you are from there, your other half is from there, whatever it is. And it would be nice to know the story too. And then reflect the flag colours in your football kit. Either knit or crochet. This one was the crochet pattern, but Jan had some green to the yellow, so you could kind of say that's Brazil. If you know the football kit's colours, you can choose to do that, because take, for example, Italy. Italy always play in blue. They're called Gli Azzurri for that reason. Azzurri is blue, isn't it? But they are always in blue. They'll have a little bit of red and a little bit of green on them, but Italy are always in blue. And that links back to their royalty times. The monarch, I think it was, who changed something. I was doing a bit of reading on it. And they've always been known as the Blues, Liazzurri. So if you know your football kit team and you know the kit, you can reflect the kit's colours in your crochet or your knit. So you've got two options for creativity. You can interpret however you like. And then send them in to us. The World Cup starts end of June. Starts June the 11th, mid-June, and goes all the way into July too. So we will have them hanging up. We're going to have I think we're going to do it like a goalpost, but I might put a football, like a Sabutio kit as well, because I used to play Sabutio as a kid. So I might put a pitch in as well and maybe have some Sabutio players and these all hanging. But this is the best bit that we would love. If you can, if you've got time, we would love you on the back of your kit to put your number that links to you. What number would you be with your football kit? And Fizz, what number are you? 9. I'd be 9 or 4, but my birthday's the 9th, so I'd be 9 too. And to put your number on, and if you wanted to, if you could, put your name. And we have a first to show you. Remember I said to you at the beginning, Diane, I see her watching. You must go and take a look at Diane. She's got a YouTube channel too. My Pink Bathtub, Fizz will pop it in the chat. And on Instagram. But look what Diane has done. She's chosen Canada already. So she's gone to the form. I think I can see it there now. There it is. Go to the form that Fizz has put into the link. You can click it if you're watching live. If you're watching on catch up, you could just go into the description below and click on it. And it tells you a bit of a blurb about what we're doing. It's basically repeated everything I've just said there. Scroll down to the bottom, click to reveal a drop-down box, and you can choose your nation. And it won't disappear just to say it's yours. It just lets us know you've chosen it. And if I look at my screen now, we've had 18 responses so far. So 18 teams have been taken. But as I say, it doesn't matter if we have duplicates because we can have extra team names. And look at what Diane's created. It's fabulous. There we go. So Diane's found the pattern that we suggested and has taken that exact pattern. And has chosen Team Canada. Do you want to see the end? Do you want to see the back? Look. Number 8. Diane, there she is. Number 8. Wonderful. And if I'm right in saying, Diane, you can let us know in the chat. Diane has oversewed, embroidered with the white to spell her name out. And then with the 8, which looks brilliant, I think was an I-cord. Let us know, Diane. I think you made the I-cord and then sewed it down. Isn't it brilliant? I just love it. Ugh. Everyone's creativity. Now look at the maple leaf at the front. I think was duplicate stitch. Could be wrong. Let us know, Diane. But blew me away when she sent me this. Said, look what's coming your way, Stuart. And it's like, I love it. This is what I love about the window display because it just brings everyone together. It gives us a reason. Hopefully it's not too big a project that's overwhelming. Because sometimes, knit-alongs, you're like, oh my God, there's another knit-along. and sometimes they're not enough time, but also sometimes they're too big and too overwhelming. And then what happens to it? Well, with ours, it gets shown in the shop. It will be filmed too, like we did with the chickens, like we did with the Chianti Cardis, and we'll show them all off and film them too. And then on a probably June or July live, we'll have a great film showing all of them because I'll film them all and then show you the finished window display. And it brings so much joy to the village and to tourists and everything. So can't wait to see what you come up with. What are we saying? You are very welcome, Diane. Absolutely. Look, they're all, I love, everyone's saying, well done. It looks lovely. It's so much, well, I hope so, Margarita, because you did Team GB for the Olympics, didn't you? So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to do your own nation, or is there a story and you're going to choose a different team? Oh, here we go. Diane says, duplicate stitch, the maple leaf, and I called the number. Spot on. Brilliant. It is, Whitney, absolutely. So the links that Fizz has got for the 2 patterns are all on Ravelry. If you want to go to the designer's website, you can do that, but the links that we've given are to Ravelry. I think they're like $6 maybe. I don't think it's anything. Margarita, I bought this pattern today and signed up for 3 teams. Brilliant. Love it. Great. Can't wait. Right, I'm going to calm down now and have a minute and a half of just relaxing and a drink of water, and getting myself together for the gallery. There are some stunning finished knits, especially a V-neck jumper, one from Michael Knits too. Oh, just too many. So enjoy a minute and a half of the calm gallery. Fabulous. I want to make those heated Ravelry beanies. I love how you can just swap it, turn it around, and you've got the different team. Are you Team Hollander? Or are you Team Ilya? But so many wonderful knits. What number was it? Bart.knits. Yeah, the Henry sweater. Do you love that one too, Fizz? Number 11. Yeah. It was the V-neck. I love a V-neck. I think I might have to give that one to Irene to do for the shop. Lovely to see Mickey, smiling M5 there. Wonderful. So many nice things. And of course, our Game of Wool contestants, Ailsa and Holger. Whoa. Ailsa with the lovely felted tweed, which we know is a great yarn. And then Holger with a stunning intarsia work there. Cool. Right. Let's go into Finish It February. This is a thing here. If you don't know about it, Roxanne Richardson, our fan of the show and the shop, we love Roxanne's work, has done many a video on what Finish It February is. And the idea is you use February to choose what you are going to finish. Well, I suppose you should do it in January so you can then finish it in February. But the idea is you get your projects out and you either go, yes, I'm going to finish it, and it's in the A pile, or you go, nay, I'm not going to finish it, chuck it, rip it out, give it to charity or whatever, repurpose it. Or, not too sure, put it back in the cupboard to decide the February year to come. Right, so we have a video this time last year, live, February. We did a whole hour on Finish It February. We had our first 2 yays, which you can see, how do we do it? Like that. That's the crochet one, which did get finished, not necessarily in February, but it was on the list to be finished. And you all saw it in the summer. There it is, finished. That was called, good question, Fizz. That was the Revelry vest. Can you remember that? By Edwin Ninja, I think, off Instagram. But I'm sure Fizz will. You need to see Fizz's filing system. It's astonishing. With all, well, because you can see, look, this is our schedule that we tech yesterday, which I check and run from. But she's got an amazing filing system with all the links to everything that we've done. So that was a yay. The other yes to finish is here, and that was our fabulous lava lamps that me, Fizz, and a whole group of others, our sewing gang, did 2023, I think. And we made loads of blocks. I haven't finished that. Eek. So I know, but it's in the shop to finish. The blocks have been sat in the shop. So that's not finished. Then our nays up here, oh no, there, were the Yoom by Maku Knits. The lavender and blue shawl, which Rob wanted as we were chatting. He said, oh, just send it to me. Just send it to me. And then bottom there, that was the vest top. Oh, I want to call it something like vest number 9 or something. They were all the nays. Well, a year later, I've still got... Rob, so sorry. I still haven't posted it to Rob, and it's still here. That means it's been sat in this bag for a year. I know, Fizz has just sworn at me. That was the lavender blue. I finished the Winslow. Yeah, I did finish that. That was a starter, a show starter, probably September or October last year. But Rob, if you are watching on Catch Up, do you still want it? Frustratingly, I've just sent some wool to Rob because Rob needed some more Fable because he's knitting. Oh, well, that's weird. The one of the like the Winslow. And I actually sent him the one. I could have actually put that in the post, Rob. Sorry. But that one up there has been repurposed. So this is going to be our new Finish It February. Can we go? Right, here we go. This will be this year's Finish It February. Now this is... I forgot what this is called. Let me just check the notes. It's Echo. Thanks, Fizz. Yeah, I can see it. So I ripped out the Yoom shirt, as you saw on the previous slide, repurposed the yarn, and I started knitting the Echo because I fell in love with it after I saw Michael from Upland Fibre Co. in it. And it's just this beautiful all over cable, knit top down. If I show it to you here, picking up the wrong mouse. There. You can see it's a beautiful pattern. Lovely cable and repurposed that yarn. I did start that in March, so that now means it's like a perfect contender for Finish It February. So are we saying yes to finish the Echo? So put in the chat, Echo yes, Echo no. Do I finish it February and get it done? Because it is only going to be, I'm only doing it as a slip over. I'm not going to put the sleeves on. So what have I got? I've probably got double to go. Let me know. Or could this be a Finish It Irene February? Do I pass it to Irene? Let me know. So that's Echo. Finish. It's got to. Has it got to? Yeah, it's got to be really, hasn't it? A finish, because that yarn is already a year old, and it would be good to finish it because it's beautiful. It'd be perfect for the spring, wouldn't it? That beautiful green. What does Sue say? Did you wash the yarn before starting it? Sue, what a question. Of course I didn't. You could probably see that in the cables. Some of them are a bit kinked. Ideally, what is it? Do as I say, not as I do. Ideally, you would steam it flat. Is that right? And then reball it? No, Sue. Right, what have we got? Bev says yay to finishing it. Hey Gary, good to have your company. Echo, yes to Echo, yay. Echo, hey Bianca. Nancy, good to have your company too. How are you? Yay to Echo, yes to finishing it, isn't it? It is a lovely colour. Susan says yes to Echo. Margarita, it's a yay from me. It's just a few more. I think so. It's not much more to go. Though on my body, I am a bit tall. Irene gets fed up, but she goes, oh, have I really got to do 18 inches? Because I like mine a bit longer. So there's my jeans top. So you can see how much longer it is. So from there to my, see, it doesn't, obviously that was the pattern. This is not knit for me. This was knit for the shop. Obviously, it should be 18 inches for me. And Irene's like, have I got to knit 18 inches? Oh dear. Right, so let's go back to that. So that's a yay one. Right. Okay. Next, Finish It February. I have gone into the cupboard, and it is the wonderful Wave Strider. Can you remember this? Can you remember me starting it? Look at this. Fizz says yes. Fizz can remember. I was talking to Jimmy about the curves, yeah. This is the Wave Strider. Just a little aside to Jimbo and Lynn, right? Remember the NDA that you all agreed? Swiftly moving on. So this is the Wave Strider by fabulous Cocky Crocheter. And I was on a roll last summer. I was on a real big roll. Cocky Crocheter, Kelly, he released a simple mesh pattern, first of all, that was made up of doubles and trebles, and it was just done in straight lines. And I test crochet it for him, and it was fabulous. It's one of my favourite all-time tank tops to wear. Love it, and I can't wait to get it out this summer. Again, in a beautiful green 4-ply. And he was on such a roll. He went, oh my God, I've got another design. Can you test crochet it? And so I'd just done 4 or 5 weeks of that mesh top, and we're all on a high. So I said, yeah, of course. Yeah, too much. It was too much because this wasn't as quick. Because I thought, yeah, that first one was really quick because it was just these straight lines. This one was a bit more involved. And it's so clever. And if I show you on here, it's made up of these beautiful waves. And this is the pattern. See that basic eye shape. And it's in UK terms, it starts with a double, half treble, treble, double treble, triple treble, quadruple treble. And then it works its way back down again to the double. And then row 2 is just offset. And it's so clever. So on the smallest stitch, the double, you know your quadruple treble is going to go on top. That's 4 times round the hook. And so it's very easy to do, but it's obviously very intense with doing all these tall stitches. So it just took a bit more time. Are you loving it? Let us know. Is that a yay for the wave? Wave as in yay. Let me know in the chat if you think, yeah, Stuart should carry on with the wave, Strider. Or, nah. Is that nay? Let me know. Do you like it? To be fair, I'm not far off finishing it. I have tried to pull my finger out. So I've done the whole back. This is the back. Oh, got stuck on the chair. Look at that. And I have done virtually the front. I've just got to do the shaping for the front and do the straps. So I am actually very, very near the end and then seam up. So I think that really should be a yay, really. Let's have a look at the chat. Whitney, what you say, Whitney? Is there a list of teams taken so far? Oh, no, you just literally choose the team that you want to do. And it doesn't matter if we get 3 of Team GB or 4 of Team Canada. Doesn't matter at all. You choose whatever you like. Just go to that list, drop down and click which one you want to do. Or as Margarita's done, she's chosen 3 because you can do that. You can submit as many times as you like. So you can choose one team, press submit, and then it'll give you the option to redo again and you can choose another one. I took Netherlands, brilliant, but mate, we'd love you to. Obviously, I'm conscious of posting from America, but it's flat. It might go as a little envelope, mightn't it? We'll see. So here we go. Of course, yeah, she said, "Of course, finish it." Oh, hey, Karen. Oh, yes, that's on now, isn't it? 8 o'clock, 8 till 9. Yeah. A crop always... I'll finish it then, Christian. Yeah. I know, yeah. Surely it's got to be. Yeah. Jenny, yeah, I must. Yeah. Maybe I'll get that finished when I come and see you Saturday. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. Now everyone's thinking, oh, what's gone on? Just to say, we were giggling like anything yesterday because yesterday was a lovely day. The sun was out. It was the end of half term. There were people galore up and down the village. So it was busy in the shop. Didn't get much chance to sit down with Knit and Natter, but Lim was there, Fibre yarn lady, and Jimbo. But in the afternoon, it did quieten down, and I got the wave strider out from the cupboard, and that's where we were having a giggle as I was, refreshing my mind as to the pattern and to what size I had done. Lois, good to see you. Yep, I'm going to carry on. Christian says yes. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, did you? It's a fun pattern, but it does take some time, doesn't it? Okay, it's a fabulous yay. Okay, Bev, right, everyone, let's go to the finish it. So that's another yay. And our last one, which isn't really a finish it February, really, because I've only just started it. But I have stopped recently. This is well, I stopped because looking into pussycats, which I will tell you all in the next show. So my time has kind of gone elsewhere, but this is a beautiful pattern, Call of the Wild. by Griff Knits. You can see the top down, and I've made great progress. I don't think you've seen it past this colour, but I've now got onto the dark green, and it's just... Me and Fizz were chatting. Oh, no, we don't want to go to that one, do we? We want to go to this one. Me and Fizz were chatting earlier before we came on about patterns. Fizz is doing this wonderful Aran pattern, and it was in places it just wasn't clear. And we were saying how some patterns just are amazing, and how some designers, that just the way they word it or how they lay it out, it's just sometimes it can be a struggle. This pattern is a dream. It's incredibly well laid out, incredibly well like put across to me as you read it. Everything just makes you go, oh, I understand. I completely understand. And the graph, it's so intuitive. You almost don't have to look at the next row because you can work out. Of course, you do need to look, but you just know, and that makes you just go, oh yeah, I'll do another row then, and it's fabulous. So I can't recommend it enough. Here we go. Look, in it. Fizz has just said she's going to knit one. It is a stunner. Does that look good from a distance? And I think I've sorted my tension. I don't think I've got too many, puckery bits at all. Oh, it's just this little block out. So I think that's got to be a yay. And that's it. That's all I have out of my work in progress projects. So Finish It February really turns into 3 yays. One of those is going to be quite good and quick, and the other one probably still a couple of months or so, and that's it. 3 work in progresses. Well, and then one that's been sat in that basket for a year. That one I'll send to Rob if he still wants it a year on from when he said, send it to me. I know it's that's not bad, is it? 3 work in progresses. Let me know in the chat how many work in progress projects you've got. Are you going to do Finish It February? Or are you going to just say Finish It March? Go on, have a look. Fizz has got 3 work in progresses. Let us know. Put whips. R. Where did that come from? WIPS. Work in progress. Work in progresses. Whips. Yeah. Would you put an S on there? Whips. Oh, okay. Yes. How many PhDs are you working on? Have you got? How many PhDs have you got? Let us know. So I'm quite tame with only 3 whips. Let us know what you've got. Yeah, I think it's. I'll finish it properly. Yeah. Go for the wave. So that's done. That's in the bag. Oh, hey, Mrs. Beatty. Good to see you. In the bands to finish the wave. Oh, dear. I'm not commenting yay or nay, given that I have so... Oh, you can't count. I'm not going to be putting any in the cupboard, because the is where you go, oh, I'm not too sure. I really love it, but and you put it in. But it's fun to do. So if you're in this position, get your whips all out of the cupboard. Have a day where you just look at them and you go, am I going to finish that one? Yay. Am I not? Just be bold. No, I'm going to rip it out. Give it to someone else. Like my Irene, she always finishes projects. If you really are unsure, maybe because the yarn was special, the yarn might have been gifted to you, or you spent a heck of a lot of money on it, then you just put it back in the cupboard and it'll sit there till next February. Fizz has just said, what, go on, the blanket? Go on, say again. 2020. That's a long time. Oh dear. No, definitely won't. I love the Call of the Wild too much. It's just that I got out of. I was doing. I'll do another row. Oh, I'll do another row. I'll do another row. Oh, of course. Oh dear. Yeah, it will be ready for next winter for sure. That is an absolute yes. Love it. Not yet. I daren't. Right, Susan says she's got 3 whips. Great, that's nice and manageable. Only have 5. Okay, that's good. That means you've had more in the past. Curly Sue has 2 whips. I have 5. I think anything over 5 starts getting a bit... Because then, like, what do you work on? Yeah, the panic. Oh, 5 is showing to be quite popular. Though, Lynn, you were rattling through that one that you did with 3 yarns holding together. That's going to look stunning. I have 4 whips, including your... Oh, great. Well, that won't take long, will it? What one have you chosen, Karen? Let us know. Dinky Craft has 2 whips. Christian, lost count. Have you? Oh, have you done a finish it February day where you've pulled them all out and gone, should I? Have you done one recently? Maybe if you do it, you'll just look at it and go, oh God, no, and just get rid of it. It might be very therapeutic doing it, Christian. Marguerite says 6 whips. If it's below 10, I can manage it. Yeah, okay, I agree. Yes. Also, just cast on my 6. Oh dear. Just think, everyone, all these needles that you're going to have, and this is why it's great, and why us yarn shops love it. We need people like you to keep casting on something new or buying new needles to cast on a new project. Too many to count. Oh my God, so many. But I've been fishing. Good. It's a lovely feeling, isn't it? I will be really pleased when I finish that Wave Strider, because that will be nearly a year. Miss Speedy, whips times 5. I will be aiming for finish. Oh, great. Oh, thanks, Sue. Yeah, don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Like, oh my word, that. I would love to come over, and that would be good fun to pull them all out and to go through them all. Okay, let's just do Heated Ravelry, or Heated Rivalry, and then move on to the charts before we finish. I know we're a bit over. I was trying to get in for the hour. Diane says 5 whips and 1... Oh... unfinished or unidentified. You just can't remember it. You've forgotten the pattern. Oh, I did ask Karen what you're doing. You're doing New Zealand. Oh, and you did the New Zealand for the chicken. No, it's not going to be the same yarn. You're organised. Oh, I felt an inner Moira coming out of me there. You're organised. I know, I was really sad about that. Moira of Schitt's Creek. I've forgotten the actress's name already. Catherine. Forgotten her surname now. But on my Instagram feed, I've just got Moira clips galore. It's just phenomenal. Let's move on. Let's see who our Heated Ravelry is this month. Oh, my chair's gone down. Right, who are we featuring? This feature is all about spotlighting LGBT plus, Q plus, makers, knitters, crocheters, sewers, designers. Doesn't really matter. It's just a chance to show them off and to have a bit of fun with the idea of Heated Rivalry. So this is Heated Ravelry. And we're looking at the fabulous Anton Belmonte, I want to say. Not too sure. That sounds like The Man Says Yes, isn't it? Del Monte, pineapples. Of Raw Wool Company. And he is incredible. He owns Raw Wool Company. and it's this idea of the colour of the sheep. So it's all the naturals, the browns, the greys. And he does everything. So you can see him there sorting the yarn out, skirting, spinning it. I think he sends it off somewhere, I don't know where, and then it comes back, and then he sorts it all out. And so it's his flocks, as it were. And sometimes they're specialist flocks too, but he's also a designer, and he's got some cracking knitwear that we would like to treat you to, channel members. So let's go to the wheel, and we've got all our channel members. Thank you, channel members. Our channel members are all our Wers. And in fact, when I flick through the chat, there are so many people there with W's by their name. It means they're a channel member. They pay, they subscribe to support the shop. And it does support the shop. As I said before, in the summer, when it goes very quiet before my Lavender and Blue collection comes out, it helps to pay a few extra bills. It goes back into the shop. So your subscription, your channel subscription means a lot. Of course, just watching helps as well. And the idea of the ad revenue that comes through from Google, it's just a nice way of supporting the shop. A fun way of doing it rather than doing, like classic ads or... Well, not very good at email newsletters. It's an interactive way. It gets us to meet you and chat with you once a month too. But we also like to treat our channel members. You are going to get a pattern of your choice from the Raw Wool Company. I will go onto the website and buy it for you. So the designer, Anton, gets something, but a little treat for our channel members. So I've put all your names in the wheel, and we'll spin it and see who wins. Here we go. Little treat. And is it Mary or is it Michelle? It's Michelle 83. There we go. Congratulations. Have a look at Anton's patterns. Fizz has dropped it in the chat. You can go onto his website. You might like the hat that he's done there, or the jumper. Fabulous, fabulous designs. Go and take a look at Anton on Instagram. If you've not If you don't know of Anton and you're like, oh, I want to go check him out, go onto his Instagram and also drop him a message or drop a like, and then say on one of the pictures, oh, I found about you from watching the Woolpatch and Stuart, and say hello. Nice to let him know. But go and have a look at his feed. There's some fabulous pictures, some really arty pictures, some great little reels and videos too. Love it. There we go. Right, that's Heated Ravelry. We'll do the charts, have a look at the chat, then we'll do the charts and we'll finish. Hey, Jem, maybe... No! 50 whips process... Yes, it is. Very much so. Do agree with you there. Got to sleep with Marie Kondo audio. Oh. Am I sending you to sleep, though? That's a lot of whips, isn't it? Can you remember them all? See, this is where I'm not very good at. I think I'll remember where I am. And that was the issue yesterday. It's like, oh, where did I get to a pattern? Did I leave a note on my iPhone notes, or did I leave a note in my written book? And it's like, oh, where did I leave where I'm up to? I should have one place, really, shouldn't we? Oh, see, this is... Of course she does. Fizz has just said in my ear she highlights the pattern, so she knows where she's up to. I need to get one system. Maybe there's a pattern in every, project bag. With that's got the echo in. What else has it got in there? Oh, I wondered where they were. I'm just going off on one here, but can I look what I've just found? Where is that? Just pulled out of the bag. Oh no. Look at these. Have you seen these little things? These are amazing. It's kind of like the new thing now from the companies. They're the really short tips with the very short, I don't think it's even 9 inches. It's cable. Oh, that's empty. Oh no, what have I done with it? Oh, there it is. Look. Can you see that? But it's great for, we've been talking about it in the shop lots. It's great for knitting sleeves. So it's not your 9-inch circulars for socks of 3mm, 2.75 or 2.5. They are your normal tips, as in 4mm, 4.5, 5mm, 6mm. So you can do your sleeves in the round rather than having to do 2 magic loop. And of course the companies don't make them individually. They have them in these little kits. I forgot where that was. And I don't even need them in this project bag because this one's got no sleeves. Anyway, right. Let's do the charts. Let's do the charts and finish the show. Here we go. Kiwi James, if you went to Christian's home to see Beck, to check on his whips, you would also have to attend one of his men's knit nights. Now, did you go? Didn't you do it when you were on your tour? Did you meet up with Christian? I think I was a bit envious of that post when I saw that. Oh, you did? Yes, I went. Read on, Stuart. I went to one of the knit nights in Copenhagen and now I'm just, those feelings of jealousy are all coming back again. Oh dear. Brady and I are trying to make his retreat. Oh, right. Are you going to go back again, Kiwi James? Maybe we should try and plan something for 2027. I need a little holiday. Oh, Fizz is saying, James, you should come to America for my 50th 50. Well, that's, next year, 51st 50th. Lois says, Anton was in Woozy by Celine's latest video from... Oh, really? Oh, I need to go and have a look. I love all this. I have the same... Oh, dear. It's good. Do you sell the kit, Stuart? I do. What, of that one? I don't think they're online. It's lovely. Oh, come on, camera. It's a special denim collection, this one. And they are, those tips are really nice. If you like that, I'll email you it. But you get all the tips. Oh, that's the wrong hand. Oh, can't show you. There you go. But they are beautiful. This is the indigo. I got these because it was like, oh, now I could be like a proper influencer. Tap, 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 tap. I think they're lovely. Right, let's do the charts, people. Let's see what the hot right now charts are for knitting and for crochet, and we'll finish the show. Let's see what... You ready for crochet, Fizz, yeah? Always crochet. Let's see what's hot right now in the crochet world. It's nice seeing the charts. I was just looking at the top 10 written down here by Fizz. She's dropped all the links in the chat as it goes. We used to do it weekly, but now it's only monthly. It's like, it's refreshing. Anything there you liked? Diagonally by Tina Thurditor. No. Diagonally. Ali, you are Harry Potter. And it's we don't do politics or anything like that here on the show, but understandably Melt the Ice first, and probably, as I'm looking at my notes, is for the knitting too. We're thinking of you all. Emmy in particular too, thank you as well for gifting me that pattern. Means a lot. Let's have a look at the knitting charts too. What's hot right now for... I do, sorry Fizz, yes I do. I'll talking about the red hat. And there may be a surprise in this chart. Get ready to see what comes up. Number 5, the ranunculus. We haven't seen it for months. When we did the charts weekly last year, I can't remember the last time we saw ranunculus. When we first started doing it, about 2 years ago, it was there all the time. It was like what is now petite knit with the Sophie scarf. We would see it weekly, wouldn't we, Fizz? But then it just went... It kind of just like disappeared. So seeing that back, it's like, oh, it's like an old school friend. I don't know if Fizz will say about that. Oh dear, brilliant. She can't believe. Well, I think I said I was going to knit one. I don't think it would have been me. I think it would have been Irene that would knit it, just to see what it's like. I think it is amazing. I know my friends down at Yarnworks, they knitted one up. I think Gavin knitted it, and it on a 6mm needle. I think it took like something silly like 3 balls or something, wasn't it? And it knits so quick as a throw over. So it is an amazing pattern, really. It would be nice to see it. Yeah, many people are saying that. We were chatting about that too, and I think I saw Curly Sue saying the same one. Number 9 in the crochet charts. It does look a stunner. I know, Sue, you love a crochet, a garment, as does Jen, just coming at me here, who is knocking off another crochet garment. Where are we? Are you still here, Jen? Just looking through. Where? There we go. That's one of your whips, I think, isn't it? Into her mosaic crochet, did a beautiful coloured one, which we had in the gallery before Christmas, and she's now on a beautiful monochromatic palette. Is that how you say it? Yeah, all these greys, whites and blacks. And has gone off piste with the pattern as well, and is tweaking it herself, which is wonderful. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Great. Yes, yeah. We'd like it too. Well, there we are. I did try for an hour show. Like, that was my New Year's resolution. Let's keep an hour show, but there's just too much content, isn't there? Isn't it great talking about knitting, crochet, craft with you all, and having a giggle and celebrating everything that we see. So yes, a quick recap. Anton, where is he? Go and watch him on YouTube, because I know he's got a YouTube channel too. Go on Instagram and have a look, say hi. Also, World Cup 2. There's Diane's. You choose to knit or crochet, and then if you can, on the back, wouldn't it be nice to have, what number would you be? Where would you play if you were in football? What would your number be, and with your name? And go to the form. There are 42 teams to choose from. If you don't want to do it, no problems at all. We try not to pressurize. It's just something, if you've got time, if it piques your interest, if you want to have a go at it, we'd love it. We just can't wait to see what you all create and put an amazing window display together for the summer. And then, yes, go and check out the fabulous talents of the Olympic knitters. There are so many of them. There are many, many more. If you go on to any one of those, Adams, Jasper's, Lena's, Max, Shauna, Team GB, you'll find links or to other knitters. There's more Americans too. Breezy doing headbanners, so enjoy that. I know it's all coming to an end, but it's just been so wonderful to see, celebrate the craft and the power of it too. We never forget that here. What it does on an afternoon or an evening or whenever you pick up your needles. Like right at the beginning, let's finish off with wonderful Susan. Where was it? Which says it all. Look at that. So glad I sat down to knit a bit and see what's on YouTube. And there we go. And we popped up. So that's that little time of reflection, or just get away from all and knit. It's powerful. It really is. Hope you've had a lovely time. We've loved bringing the show to you. As always, we will see you in 2 weeks back at the shop with whatever shop update, whether it's new yarn or just looking at things, maybe showing a finished object. Otherwise, we will then see you in 4 weeks. How is it March? Fizz, how is it March already? It is balmy. We will be broadcasting in 4 weeks, and it'll be March, and I'll be looking out the window here. It's pitch black at the moment, and it will be light. So we'll see you either 2 weeks at the shop or in 4 weeks right back here with a cuppa or a alcoholic beverage or whatever, and you're knitting and you're crochet. It's been a pleasure as always. Loved every minute of it. I'll get this button, which are the closing credits. Thank all our channel members too, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Cheers everyone. Bye.